Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Dark Matter Cam. Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is here, and it is time to reach unmatched levels of degeneracy, all to make my guns look cooler in the game. It's time to grind the game, goddammit.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
So to start off, we gotta get 100 headshots with every gun in the game.
It's not personal.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow.
I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
Alright guys, so we got our hand calculator here. We're gonna go 100 headshots with each gun. It's probably gonna take around an hour to an hour and a half, so maybe 75 minutes each times 33 guns is 75 minutes of in-game time. Okay, so special camos probably take 20 minutes, 50 minutes each. I give it 15 minutes each times 33 guns, 495 minutes of in-game time. Gold camo challenge. No, it's 10 double kills. Each times 33 guns equals 660 minutes of in-game time is 30 minutes, or roughly 60 and a half hours of game time. The diamond camo challenge, I'll give it 25 minutes each, 825 minutes. Get dark spine, 3 triple kills, 20 minutes each, 33 guns, equal to 660 minutes. And dark matter, bloodthirsty medals. I know it's 3 bloodthirsty medals per, given 20 to 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 125 minutes in-game playtime. Okay, we'll unlock everything. Gold, 3,630 minutes, plus you get diamond, 25 minutes, plus you get dark spine, 660 minutes, plus you get dark matter, 825 minutes. It should roughly be about 5,940. Holy shit, 5,940 minutes time, or 99 hours game playtime. It would matter. To get headshots the fastest, we're gonna go to hardcore and go down to stakeout 24/7. Stakeout because it's the best map for headshots, and hardcore because every gun is a one-shot headshot. But do you guys want to know the real secret to getting dark matter in Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Quit your job. Tell your boss a hateful message today, and you will unlock dark matter within seconds.
Hey yo, Dontavius.
Yeah,
What's today's quote of the day?
you gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl, just stay gaming.
But for the average Call of Duty gamer, I recommend just keep putting the fries in the bag, bro. Maybe you'll get dark matter eventually. Or just don't do it. Play the game for fun or something like that. The power of Activision Blizzard compels you. Now, at the end of the day, the headshot challenges are kind of boring and it's very straightforward. So I'm only going to show when I hit bangers or when I unlock a camo in the top right. In the top left, I'm going to put a counter so you guys know how many guns I have done at that point in time. And real quick, hit the like and subscribe. Subscribe just to help me out. And I'm going to set 150 likes. I'm going to get Nebula, and that'll be my next video. This video gets 150 likes, I will stream every second of it on this channel. So stay tuned for that, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so when I first started playing the game, one of the first things I noticed is that when you die, it shows that your opponent hit you for 100 damage. But what it doesn't show is how much damage you did to them. And this is like the most useless piece of information on your screen. Like, of course they did 100 damage to you because you died. You have 100 health. I was a little annoyed I couldn't see how much damage my guns were doing. But at the end of the day, they probably hid that information for a reason. And I would soon come to find out that reason.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Hold on, let me put my glasses on here. Engagement optimized matchmaking? To truly understand engagement optimized matchmaking, we first have to take a look at skill-based matchmaking. Now, what is skill-based matchmaking? This goes for pretty much any competitive game, not just Call of Duty, but pretty much so your account will get a number, and that number will go up or down depending on whether you win or lost a game. Every time you go into a game, the game tries to match you with people that have around the same number as you. What this does is it aims to balance out your games, put people with similar skill levels together. This is your matchmaking rating, your MMR, or your ELO, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm pretty sure COD 4 back in the day was the first game to implement skill-based matchmaking back in 2007. Now, as a whole, I definitely don't have anything against skill-based matchmaking. In fact, I actually think it works most of the time. The thing is, Call of Duty has both ranked play and public lobbies. So now the pros and all the people who really want to play the game as it's intended and try and win each individual game, they're all in ranked play because they're all trying to play a competitive game. Whereas the people in public lobbies, I think most of them are either going for their camos like I'm doing, or they're just trying to have fun.
Personally, I think it's more fun for the player base to not have skill-based matchmaking because I love to destroy some kids in pub and hear them rage through voice chat and just overall interact with the Call of Duty player base. And I gotta say, it took a while for me to find people to trash talk in pubs. It's like nobody uses their mic anymore in this game or something. Alright, so now what is engagement optimized matchmaking? The actual mechanics behind engagement optimized matchmaking are very complex and hard to understand, probably for a reason. But there's a study by UCLA I'll link in the description. But part of skill-based matchmaking's goal is to increase player retention. They want to keep you on the game. The longer you are on the game, the more likely you are to spend money. So they found out that people who lost more than they won were more likely to quit the game than people who won more than they lost. Who would have fucking thought? So, how do we keep players on the game? We have to keep them winning. How do we keep them winning? Not everybody can win. So, here is their genius plan. They thought, let's average out everybody's KD to at least a 1 to a 1.5. That way, there's no big discrepancy in wins and losses, and people won't want to quit the game. Engagement optimized matchmaking is Activision's way of forcing this upon us. Around 2 years ago, Activision released a patent into their matchmaking. When you look up this patent, I shit you not, it is literally titled System and Method for Driving Microtransactions in Multiplayer Video Games. Again, I'm going to link this in the description so you guys can go read it if you want to. Now, to keep everybody's KD stagnant, they are tampering with every single one of your engagements. Every gunfight that you come into, your bullet damage, your bullet velocity, your bullet spread, all of that is being messed with real time to keep your KD stagnant. Call of Duty has actively shown when they identify cheaters, they can change their bullet damage in real time to make them do kind of ghost bullets where when they shoot, you'll get a hit marker, but it doesn't actually do any damage. And there's proof of all of this. So I'm gonna let this next clip play just so you guys truly understand what's going on.
I won't forget this.
Whoa, wait. That guy's cheating. Yo, this guy's cheating.
I'm here to stay.
He's cheating? He hit me like 50 times and my health didn't go down. Cheaters are... That is proof. The cheaters are getting silent aim where their bullets aren't regging.
If that's not enough proof, there are tons of quotes from game developers saying the same thing. Go ahead, pause this video and read this real quick and tell me what you think in the comments. And if you still don't believe me, then this is a clip of some grenades going through walls. And after that, we've got a clip of some what's now being called skill-based damage. Because if you are too good in the game, they will literally make you do ghost bullets. Overall, I don't think this is a good thing for the game. I think Call of Duty lobbies have fundamentally changed because of it. And I think it has made the dark matter grind harder because of it. Now, let's talk about engagement optimized matchmaking in practice. Well, you are never going to go on a win or a loss streak. You are always going to just kind of go in between winning and losing. If you win a few games, then they're going to nerf your bullets or they'll put you against harder players. But if you lose a few games, then your bullets do more damage and you're against worse people and the game starts to feel good again. Guys, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get dark matter and I don't really care about the wins or the losses. So I've just been leaving the game. Now, I'm not going crazy and leaving every game, but if you get a game or two where you end up getting a 3.0 KD, your next game is most likely going to give you a game where you'll end up 5-20 and you have a 0.25 KD. So what I did and what I recommend for you to do is honestly just leave. Leave and reset, get into a new lobby, and I promise that lobby won't be as dreadful as that 5-20 game would have been. So that was the strat for 90% of this grind. The other 10% of this grind were either snipers, I'm doing here. I played core for the snipers just because it's a one shot to the body or the headshot anyways. And other than that are the special weapons like the launchers and the melee weapons. Dude, now all I need is the launchers and the knife. The launchers are some of the more dreadful weapons to try and get dark matter, so I'll explain to you how I got some of them. So I started out by getting the 100 kills on Stakeout and Bracket and those maps, and then when we get into the challenges where they make you destroy field upgrades or score streaks and stuff, just go and play 10v10 mosh pit. More people in the game will mean more score streaks are being called in. You can just look up in the air the whole time and shoot down score streaks until you get as many as you need for each game. It does take a while, but you'll get there eventually. And for the melee weapons, I just put on a bunch of smokes into my class and ran around Stakeout or Racket trying to get as many melee eliminations as possible. So yeah, hope that helps. Most of this grind was spent on either Stakeout 24/7 or Racket 24/7 or even Nuketown. Nuketown's always been a great map. But most of the other maps in the game, I have to say, are just kind of booty. I've been hearing that some of the maps or parts of the maps have been AI generated. And Activision did say they were going back to their old 3-lane map design, but some of those maps are just not 3 lanes. So we're going to do a quick Call of Duty map tier list. Alright, Black Ops 6 map tier list. We're going to start off with Protocol. It's a big wide open map. I think I'm going to put it in C or D. I don't think it's one of their greatest. It's definitely not a great map. Payback is definitely better than Protocol. I actually somewhat like this map. I'll give it a B. Like S&D is fun on this map. Skyline just feels different. It could be a good map because like I like the theme of it, but I don't really like how I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Lowtown is a shit map. Not gonna say more. Subsonic is a small map, but it feels like a big map. Like when you're looking around the map, it feels like a big map, but it's really not that big. I don't think it's one of the greatest. Maybe a C. Rewind is a shit map. The map is huge, and you find 2 minutes finding somebody. Just the same as Red Card. Red Card's also a shit map. We can both of those in the bottom, fucking F tier maps. Scud is kind of fun to play S&D on or whatever. Maybe I'll put it in C or D. Maybe C. I don't actually mind that map. Babylon is honestly not a bad map. It's not a great map, but it's not a bad map. It's a good map. I give it a B. I'll give it a B. Derelict is definitely in the D or C tier. It's again not a bad map, but it's not a good map either, so maybe C. Vorkuta is somewhat of a bad map. Well, I'll give it a C. Just I see what it's trying to do, but it doesn't really accomplish it. Again, it just feels weird. Vault is a shit ass map. I'm not even gonna go into that. Warhead or Sandhouse, another shit ass map. Stakeout, the only actual 3-lane map. It's just a meat grinder. It's where you'll get your camos really fast on this map. That's the only reason why I like it. But there are some like Trickshot maps on this. Trickshot opportunities on that map and stuff. Pit is the worst map in the game, next to Red Card. Fucking hate Red Card and Pit, both of those in F tier. Gala, I'm gonna go with like a B or a C. I'm gonna go with B because I don't actually mind playing that map. But I think, and Racket I would put around B right here. Because again, that's just another meat grinder, but Racket kind of feels like you play the game in a circle where like everybody's like flanking you and stuff, where like the whole flow of the game is in a circle, where like Stakeout, where the flow of the game is like forward or backward. Like if you go backward, then like flanking like feels like you're actually like doing something, but in Racket you just like go around in a circle and it's kind of boring. But yeah, that's the tier list. I've been talking a lot about what Activision has done wrong with this game, and like a lot of it, don't get me wrong, because I don't think this multiplayer is one of the best that they've ever produced, so that's why I'm really talking about it. But some of the things that Activision did good with this game was the Omni movement. Actually, that's a new feature, and it works as intended, so I'll give Activision props on that. And zombies too. I've been playing a lot of Citadel Day More. That map is so sick. I'll give them mad props for that. Activision did a great job with zombies so far. It's just the Nebula grind is gonna be real, man. Like I said, guys, if this video reaches 150 likes, I will go get Nebula, and I will stream every second of it here on this channel. Around this time in the grind is when my game started crashing a lot. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is not a game without bugs. And I'm going to show a little compilation of how frustrated I got trying to deal with the bugs and the game crashing and all the bullshit that Call of Duty has done to try and take me off the grind. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? This is the type of shit that Call of Duty be on, bro. What the fuck? Dude, this game keeps fucking crashing for no reason. What the fuck? What's up, guys? So I found something interesting on the map Racket. We're gonna test this out right here, but it's actually right here. So look, when I'm not scoped in, you can see right through. Look, so I'm not scoped in. I can see all the way through to the dishwashers, and then when I scope in. Now, some people might ask me, if there are this many problems with this game, why am I still playing it? And why am I putting myself through this grind? Now, back in the day in around 2012, I used to run home from 3rd, 4th, 5th grade and play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 all day. Black Ops 1 was my first Call of Duty. Fell in love with the zombies in that game, and I fell in love with the zombies in Black Ops 2 as well. And the problem is, in Black Ops 2, when I played the multiplayer, there was no dark matter back then. There was only all guns diamond, and I had all of those guns diamond, don't get me wrong, but the way that I got those guns diamond is there used to be these bot lobbies, and you would go into them and they'd give you a bunch of levels and they'd give you the camos for free just for joining in. So I never actually got the diamond camos legit, so that's why I'm doing it in Black Ops 6 today. And I figure I might as well post a video on it. I mean, I haven't posted in like 9 months. And I'm going to be a lot more active on here. I'm going to start streaming and stuff, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you've made it this far in the video, you're a legend. Make sure you drop and subscribe and hit the like button. This grind was no joke. I was playing maybe 9 to 10 hours a day for a week and some change at this point in time. Thankfully, Dark Spine and Dark Matter didn't take as much time as getting gold and diamond. Alrighty guys, we've gotten some new information, and this is where the video is going to kind of come full circle. So if you guys goes to this link up on screen, I'll put it down in the description below, support.activision.com/privacy, you can submit a request for your personal information. Now this is where things get interesting, as we can see what they're using to matchmake us. I don't want to steal anything from my information sources, so I've been watching Blame Truth and Nero Cinema, and I'm going to put their 2 videos on this in the description earlier, and I'm going to try not to reiterate what they say in their videos. It's just a quick clip from Blame Truth on what they track to matchmake us.
They track your assists, they track your longest streak, your kills, your deaths, your headshots, your executions, your suicides, your damage done, your damage taken, the percentage of time moving, movement-based matchmaking!
So this is all the stuff that it takes into account to matchmake us, and this is all the stuff that it maneuvers around real-time in-game while you're playing, just to balance out your KD. It's sad to see something that used to be very skill-based kind of turned into something that's completely rigged now. But that's how it is nowadays. Fuck engagement optimized matchmaking. Me and all my homies hate engagement optimized matchmaking. We are just about to finish all the Dark Spine camos and get Dark Matter. Cue the music! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have gotten Dark Matter. Now all that is left is to get it on 32 other guns. Now I am not going to show that process. I'm thinking it would just be very boring, and I've been yapping through the video and I have nothing really left to yap about. So we're going to go right to when I get the calling card for unlocking Dark Matter on all 33 weapons in the game. Fucking way. Let's go! Ah! Ah! Now, we got dark matter on all 33 guns, but we're going to get matter on all of the new guns as well, even the event guns, like the new sniper, the power drill, the bat, and even the new cleaver that just came out the day I'm recording this. This video wasn't just about getting dark matter, though. No. This was about recreating the old memories that I didn't get to get when I was a kid playing Call of Duty multiplayer. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video off right. I'm going to end it on a Black Ops 6 trick shot montage. These are the trick shots that I hit after I had gotten dark matter and after I had done everything in the game. So, I'm glad that you all stuck around to the end of the video. Drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the trick shot montage, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.
Oh my god! No! No! Oh! Oh shit!
Fuck you in your face,
Oh! I'm so good!
It's hard because I gotta get the shot right. Number.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
126 hours played total to get dark matter. This was no easy feat.